Mathematics is a broad subject which involves a range of formulas and rules which are used in our life whether we realize or not. It is a subject which mainly includes the formulas around diverse types of numbers, shapes, patterns, and graphs. Hello, my name is Mishthi Kaushal and I'm from Emory College. Today I'm here to present how to apply and find the rules of the linear relationships. Numbers are mainly used to define the position of a point or a coordinate. The system for naming and locating was discovered in the 17th century, named as the Cartesian plane. The number plane is divided into 4 quadrants by the 2 perpendicular axes called the x-axis, which is the horizontal line, and the y-axis, which is the vertical line. As the axes intersect at the point is named the origin. When coordinates compose a linear pattern, a rule can be found which will apply to every coordinate. To find that the rule and what the rule is, explore the pattern between the x and the y. Rules are usually written in equations. For instance, y equals 2x plus 2. Example number 1, question 1. Find the following questions below. Part A, find the rule for the coordinates on the table shown. So how it shows that x has a difference of 1 and y has a difference of 2, which means that y equals 2x plus or minus something. To find that something, we'll need to substitute the values. Let's pick the first value. So y is 2 equals 2 times minus 2 plus or minus something. 2 equals minus 4 plus or minus something. So we take that minus 4 right there, which is 2 equals, which means that 2 plus 4 equals 6, which clearly defines and depicts that y equals 2x plus 6. That's the answer for part A. Part B, graph the coordinates on the Cartesian plane. So let's graph it. Minus 2 and 2 right there. Minus 1 and 4 right there. 0 and 6 right there. And 1 and 8 right there. We can see that forms a linear pattern and you can just have a straight line on it. Obviously, I did not draw a straight line since I didn't have a ruler, but it does form a straight line. And that's the answer for part B. Now let's get along with part C. Do the coordinates form a linear pattern? Yes, we have seen that the coordinates do form a linear pattern. Part D. List 3 more coordinates of the rule shown. With 3 more coordinates, we can choose the next value of x, which is 2, 3, and 4. As it's shown before that y equals 2x plus 6, we can just apply the rule to each one of them. So 2 times 2 plus 6, 3 times 2 plus 6, and 4 times 2 plus 6. To apply all these values, we'll get the answers of 2 equal in 10 as the first coordinate, 3, 12 as the second coordinate, and 4, 14 as the third coordinate. Example 2. Question 2. Find the following questions below. Part A. Find the rule for the coordinates on the table shown. As we can see that now the difference is plus 2. So that means it has to be 2y equals, the difference is 4 between, plus 4 between the y-axis, which is 4x plus and minus something. To define that, we'll need to substitute. Let's substitute the first value. 2 times minus 1 equals 4 times minus 2. Minus 2 equals minus 8. We take that there, so the sign changes, which is minus 2 plus 8, which equals 6. So that means 2y equals 4x plus 6. However, we don't want 2y, we just want to know y. So we'll divide it by 2 and we'll divide it by 2. That will just give us y, that will give us 2x, and that will give us 3, which clearly states that y equals 2x plus 3. That's the answer for question number A. B. Graph and plot the coordinates on the Cartesian plane. So it is minus 2 and 1, which is right there. 0 and 3, which is right there. Then it is 2 and 7, which is right there. And then it is 4 and 11, which is right there. As we can see that does form a linear pattern. However, I can't draw it, but it does form a linear pattern with a ruler. Now the next question is part C. Do the coordinates form a linear pattern? Yes, they do, as we have seen. And the rule to find the next question, part D, list two more coordinates of the rule shown. So the rule is y equals 2x plus 3. We can just apply that to the next x values. The x values will be 6, 8, and 10. So 6 times 2 plus 3, 8 times 2 plus 3, and 10 times 2 plus 3. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. So 6 and 15, 8 and 19 as the second one, and 10 and 23 as the last but not the least one. Thank you very much, and I hope that you understood the rules of the linear relationships and how it is applied within the questions.